Hi, okay, so I'm making this video because I got a lot of questions asking me how I got Brandy from their website shipped to Canada. Because Brandy Melville, as everybody knows, they do not ship to Canada. They have many stores in Canada, but they don't ship to Canada. So this video is a little explanation of sort of how I was able to get my item, which is this, shipped to Canada. It wasn't my idea. I saw it from this girl on a TikTok and I was like, oh, that sounds interesting, like I wonder if it works. And when I was watching it, I was like, it looks really sketchy. And like I even looked in the comments and a lot of people were saying that they tried it and that it didn't work, or that it canceled their order because it wasn't able to ship, or like some type of situation like that where it didn't work. So I'm here to tell you that it does work, because I'm wearing this shirt right now and everything went smoothly. Like I didn't get like my credit card didn't charge like anything that it wasn't supposed to charge. Like everything went fine. So once you're completely registered on the My USA website, you can go to the Brandy Melville, whether it be the Brandy USA, the Brandy Germany, Spain, like literally whichever website. I just think the Brandy USA website is probably the easiest one to ship to Canada. So that's what I did. So basically you're gonna go on the website, on the Brandy website, you choose whatever you want to buy, put it in your cart, and then when you check out, you want to check out and put the address of the fake address that your My USA website gave you, so the warehouse address. So you want to put that in. You don't put your Canadian address, you don't put that. The process is actually really simple and easy. You need to go on the website My US address or My USA address. I'll like put it so you know which one it is, and you're gonna want to make an account. You have to put your name, phone number, like all that basic stuff, and you have to add your credit card information on the website. So obviously, like when I heard about that, I was like, oh my god, like no, I'm not doing that, like that's so big, like that's sketchy, like they're gonna like fuck me over, blah blah blah. And in the end I ended up doing it and it was fine. So yeah, so you need to put all your information, and once you sign up, they're gonna give you a fake address. This fake address is basically where the item is gonna get shipped to. It gets shipped to a warehouse in New York, and then where you want it shipped to your house in Canada is you're gonna put your Canadian address. Okay, so then once you're finished and you check out and you put the fake address that they give you, they're gonna send you an email saying, the Brandy website is gonna send you an email saying that they got your order, that it's chill and everything. And then you're gonna be like, okay, what now? Like, how do I get it to ship to Canada? Like, how does it all work? So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna wait like a few days, because it takes a while, especially with the pandemic, it takes a while for Brandy to process your order. So what's gonna happen is you're gonna wait, like I think I waited 3 or 4 days, and then I actually sent them an email because I was like really sketch about the whole situation. So I sent them an email and they're like, once your order is processed, you're gonna like receive the tracking information, all of that. And I was like, okay, cool. So then as soon as your order gets processed, and if you email them and they email you back or whatever, however you want to approach the situation, you're basically gonna go onto the My USA website, and you're gonna go on your account, and you're gonna go on, I think it's My Packages, if I remember correctly. You're gonna go on My Packages, and it's gonna show up like 0 because you don't have any packages that have arrived at the warehouse. Okay, so when I first did this, I was like, why doesn't it show like my packages? Like, I have a package coming, like where's my package? And I was like all freaking out. Then I realized, well, the package isn't at the warehouse yet, so it's fine. So then after, you're gonna go into My Packages, and you're gonna click Push It North, okay? This is like the request that's gonna let you ship your item to Canada. For me, it took a while until my package reached the warehouse. I think it took up to maybe a week and a half or 2 weeks, which isn't a while. It's just, you know, like standard time, but for some people it could be a while if you're impatient like me. So yeah. So then basically you're gonna get an email from My US address, and it's gonna give you your tracking information, your package ID, like all that stuff. And then you can actually go into your account and your package is going to show up. So whether you have like 1 item, 5 items, 10 items, whatever, I think it shows as one package because it's all one order. So you're gonna see that your package is under the Push It North request. So even though you already clicked Push It North, it's already gonna be there. So you don't need to click Push It North again. Like, as soon as you order your item from the Brandy website, make sure you click Push It North right away, so that as soon as your package comes in on the website, it's already gonna be under the Push It North request, okay? And then you're gonna get several emails from the My US website. You're gonna get several emails from them. They're gonna update you. They're gonna make sure your stuff is legit. Like, they're gonna give you all your information. And then once they give you the tracking number, you can go and like track it. I think it's FedEx. That was, for me, it was FedEx. So I downloaded the FedEx app, and like I have a few other apps also. So I was kind of tracking it on 2 or 3 different apps actually. But it came very quickly from the warehouse to my address in Canada. I live in Montreal. So from New York to Montreal, it took about a week, which is pretty good amidst the pandemic and everything. So I was pretty happy and impressed with that. And since I'm very impatient, I was like really freaking out about it, but like everything was fine. It got delivered and everything. So now I'm gonna speak about probably the most important thing that needs to be talked about in this video, which is the cost of everything. Okay, so I ordered only one item, right? This, I think it's called the Ashland Cowgirl top, or just the Ashland top. I don't know, I can't remember. But it's $26 on the website, on the US website. So of course, when you like transfer that to the Canadian amount, it came out to about 40, which is not bad, but like kind of, you know. Anyways, so it came out to 40, which I was fine with. So yeah. Then the shipping fee, okay? So when I was watching this other girl's TikTok where I got this idea, I saw in the comments that she commented that her shipping fee from the warehouse from New York, that it costs $20 for her to ship it to her Canadian address. So I was like, you know what? That's super chill. Like, only 20 bucks to ship to Canada, like that's pretty good. So knowing me, I was like, okay, like I'm gonna keep my card on the website. I'm gonna let them do any like transactions they need. I'm gonna let them, you know, pay the duties, pay the taxes, anything that they need to pay. I'm gonna let them do it because it's only 20 bucks, right? Little did I know, I got sent an email from the US shipping website, and they're like, here's the list of all the fees and all the duties and everything, and it came out to $67 shipping. Okay, $67. And I was like, okay, this girl who made the TikTok is like delusional. Like, I don't know what part of Canada she lives in, but it's definitely not $20 shipping. Okay, it was like $67 for me. So that's a lot. That's a lot for sure. Yeah, so I've bought a lot of items on like US websites that don't ship to Canada. For example, Misguided. Okay, Misguided is a US it's a US website for clothes, and I ordered one item. The cost was like exactly the same, so it didn't change from like US to Canada. It was exactly the same, but I did have to pay like the US to Canada shipping fees. It was 14 or 15. I think it was 14. Yeah, it was like literally $14. So I was like, why is this website making me spend $67 on shipping when I know it could cost a lot less? So I was obviously still gonna pay for the $67 shipping because I had already bought like the shirt. Like, I'm not gonna buy the shirt and then not have it shipped. But I don't know, like, I don't know if I would do it again. Like, it depends if you really want the item and it's sold out in like all the stores that, like your local Brandy stores, wherever they are in Canada, and it's sold out. Like, maybe if you have the money and it's worth it to you, like absolutely 100%, I would definitely go with my US like address like shipping, because everything was completely legit. It was just very expensive, like, but everything went smoothly. Like, they didn't fraud me. Like, I didn't pay anything that I didn't need or have to pay. So I think that it's definitely a pro, like an advantage for people who want to buy Brandy Melville items that they don't have in their Brandy stores in Canada. I think it's like 100%, like, go for it and do it if you can, like 100%. So the last thing I want to say is the package, it smells so good, and I don't know how, because it's literally been in like, I mean, the t-shirt and the package, like the paper and all that, it smells so freaking good. And I don't know how, because it's literally been like in a truck on the road for like 4 weeks. Okay, maybe not 4 weeks, but like 2 weeks. Even if it was in the truck for 5 days, it would like lose its scent probably. And I can't describe what the scent is, but let me tell you, it's so good. And I don't think it's like the brandy scent, because I know like when you walk into the Brandy store, it has like a smell to it. I don't know if it's like just me, but like my store where we have it in Montreal, like when you walk in, there's this like a smell, and it's not the same smell. So I'm like what is it? And it kind of smells like baby powder a bit, but like not exactly, but it's crazy. It smells so good. So yeah, I really hope that this video was informative to anybody that wants to buy Brandy that's in Canada and that they don't have any of the items anymore in the store, because a lot of Brandy in-store items sell out super quickly, especially with the pandemic right now. Like, they're not all open. I don't know if any of them are open actually. And yeah, so I hope this helped, and if you guys have any further questions, let me know. And yeah, thank you.